We're on a patrol. Shit. Hey, Ricky. I got him.
No Deacon, what a relief. Lindsay has some folks she was close to. I'll let him know.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you around, Ricky.
This is gonna take hours.
Halo. Halo. Halo.
మైక్ వాస్తుంది.
అదే బ్రో ట్రై చేస్తున్నా. ఫుడ్ సైడ్ రైట్ సైడ్.
మైక్ వాస్తుంది.
అదే బ్రో ట్రై చేస్తున్నా. హలో చూసే వాళ్ళందరూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కొట్టండి బ్రో.
Thinking about what you were saying about doing something. Make a difference around here. Hey, back in camp. I'm listening. You gotta keep listening. I want to show you something.
లైక్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బ్రో. లైక్ కొట్టాలండి.
So where are we headed? You ever been out to the caves north of the lake? I know. Come on. You can keep up. Okay. Let's go. I got an argument any freaks are stuck in the muck out there. When's the last time you went out there? Been a few years. When I was a boy, I used to live in that damn cave. That's an self geologist. Like we got a couple freaks stuck in the mud. Here, let me take care of it. All right. If I can let you do that. That works. This was about an advanced job. You know, let's get up here and go.
Anyway, as I was saying, lava flows hardly on the outside, but molten pores can still flow like buried rivers.
You got
You
the
got the
big
big
caves that drew in the tourists, like Matoli's up there. There's way more than that. Riddled all over these parts. Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet. All right, get down. Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks? Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow him. Wait. Follow him? Where the hell are we going?
ఈ బాలాజీలో అంటాడు బ్రో ఎప్పుడు కూర్చుందాం అంటే
Stay down. Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter. Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway? Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks. Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down. What do you mean? Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many numbers
ఎవరు అమ్మాయిగా గెలికాడు
Stay down. What the hell are we doing, Deke?
This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter. Hold up. You're not telling me about how the tourists used to flood out from California and choke off Highway 97 5 freeway. Yeah, July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks. You aren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, big groups, the ones that call hordes. I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down. What do you mean? Think about it. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for them. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks do you think I killed? A few. Yeah, they're big numbers.
Stay down. What the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter. Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway? Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks. Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down. What do you mean? Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed? A few. A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down. Got a point? It's these hordes. Every night there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades. And you think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years. It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Well, you got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
You don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
This is how.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking that we...
Yep. Blow it the hell up. Stick it dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
All right. You get my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back. All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive, you know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all used these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Hey, this idea of yours, it's got some merit, but Job like that, it's gonna take a fair amount of TNT.
You said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it.
St. John, you were supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike, you'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your kid boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
What do you want?
You got a problem?
What do you want?
Nope.
How's it going?
Having a look. Is that okay?
Yeah, your bike's drained, Deke. Need fuel?
I think we're out of screws. You got any over there? Look at all this piling up. Gonna be here late.
That's a good piece. Nice and sturdy.
Don't get in my way.
I don't even know where to start with this thing. Shit.
No idea how to fix it?
I don't even know where to start with this thing. Shit.
Yeah, good part, that one.
Hello.
This is gonna take hours.
Ah, poli. Allah, Allah, se va.
Telecom memory died Petrol.
మొన్నే పెట్టా బ్రో. నెల అవుతుంది. వెబ్లో స్టార్ట్
All right.
Ready? Where are we headed? Is that
Right.
Okay, where are we going? You know what they used to mine all around these parts? Yeah, mercury or something. That's right, cinnabar. They extracted mercury from cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, Cinnabar was worth more than gold.
ಯಶ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಂಡಕಾಲರ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಚಿದೇವ
For expansion, blowing out new tunnels, burying caves, and to own TNT, you had to register with the county, keep copies of the keys or lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike. What the hell? You told me... You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
You were drunk right after Joe was killed.
Did I tell you why?
No.
Here! Turn right, here! This is it!
Mike, the place is gonna be crawling out. I don't think this is a good idea.
Where there are holes, we'll be safe enough. All right. That there? It's the old federal building.
That's where we're headed.
పైన గెలక్కాయలు
Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings.
Come on.
Come on. Gotta head over this way. Where are we headed? Just follow me.
He'll be the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
You heard what happened here? Yeah. Everybody got wiped out, man, woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them, right?
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
What the hell, Mike?
2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. 2 sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming and we were prepared. Fight didn't last long, but it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and hell, oh hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days, I wish the hell one of them wasn't me. Commissioner's over there in the bean counter suit. Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here because you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo's so hot for. You think he cares how many die on either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
Place is locked up tight.
It's not gonna open.
Smells like something died in here.
Newts. Yeah, I smell them. Bad business. Never much liked kids. They always tended to get on my nerves. There's always a sore spot between me and my Elizabeth. God rest her soul.
You didn't like kids. Wow, here. I thought you liked everyone.
Okay. All right, this is it. Now we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Were you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but I'll finish it if I have to.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I could take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you.
That's all of them. Let's go.
Right behind you.
I'll just take these.
Stay down. I got this. Freaks. Bringing the whole goddamn town down on us. Get him!
More bounties.
Down! Oh, I gotcha. I got you now. Stay down. I got this. It's over. It's all right, boys. Busy. Doing all the hard work for us. Come on, come on.
Finally.
Keep it up, old man. Oh, yeah. I'm right behind you. There we go.
Shit, almost out.
Come on. I see him.
Jesus, what a mess.
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Addie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she find out about something like that?
Not from me. about the Rippers. Why you wanted me to see that shit?
No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in you. Back in the day.
How's that?
You don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. The good folks of Sherman Camp did was stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. He's standing in the way of what he wants. I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it.
Hi.
Hi, friend, bro. Subscribe butta, bro, friend, bro.
So about the Rippers. Why you wanted me to see that shit?
No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in you. Back in the day.
How's that?
You don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. Good folks of Sherman Camp did was stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. He's standing in the way of what he wants. I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it.
చూసే వాళ్ళంతా లైక్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కొట్టండి బ్రో. డోస్టప్ వస్తుంది.
You know, Skizzo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed. Are you, Mike?
లైక్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కొట్టండి బ్రో.
Freaks aren't going to be around forever. Now, when they're gone, we're going to need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey. I don't like Carlos Rippers any more than I like...
Or Copeland and his goddamn truth.
Well, Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna hold.
Oh, okay.
Now, for once, I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore.
Black Myth of Kong audio, bro.
డౌన్లోడ్ అవ్వలేదు బ్రో ఇంకా. రేపు పోల్ పెట్టి రేపు ఆడతా. బ్లాక్ మిత్ గోస్ట్ అనేది పోల్ పెట్టి ఆడదాం. ప్రస్తుతానికైతే డౌన్లోడ్ అవ్వలేదు ఇంకా.
I guess I should go check on him. Hope he's awake.
Captain Corey! Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, gotta move out! Gotta move out! Corporal, more coming! Corporal!
Alicia, what the hell?
Here for your bike?
Having a look. That okay?
Okay. I'll top you off.
ఏం పెట్టావు బ్రో గ్యామర్ బ్రో? Can't have visitors just yet, but I could bring these ahead.
I'll be here. Hey, Doc, seriously.
లైక్ కొట్టి వెళ్ళండి బ్రో అందరూ. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోకండి.
Very funny,
William.
బ్లాక్ మిత్ ఆడదాం.
I can play chopsticks. Oh, seriously, I can go.
That's good. All right, well, I gotta go take care of some
Deacon,
shit.
like I said before, William really does owe you his life.
Seems like he's getting better.
Hey, man. Later.
Madagudu.
ఎన్నిసార్లు గుడిసావు బ్రో గ్యామర్ బ్రో? నీ పేరు కూడా లేకుండా ఎవరితో గుడుచుకున్నట్టున్నావే. లాలీపాప్ జీకి నాది వచ్చు కాదు, నా సబ్స్క్రైబర్లో మడ్డ గుడి వచ్చు. రుతుతా అదేరా నీ అక్షరం మీ అమ్మ గుడిసింది నా ఈ లంజా, అందుకే బుక్కినట్టుంది చెక్క లంజా. చూసుకున్నాంటగా వచ్చి నా మడ్డ పెట్టుకో పెట్టి చూసుకున్నామంట. మడ్డ రోజు కూడా సిల్లిగా నీ అమ్మకి నాతో వచ్చి కొనుక్కొని రాత్రి నువ్వు వచ్చి కొనుక్కో లంజా వరక చెక్క లంజా వరక. పక్క నుంచి వస్తారా చెక్క లంజా వడక. ఇప్పుడు నాది వచ్చి కాదు నీ అమ్మది కూడా వచ్చి లంజా వడక. నీ పేరేందిరా? కెమెరా కొత్తకాయ కెమెరా కొత్తకాయని పెట్టుకో. మీ అమ్మ పూకు చెక్కేస్తా లంజా వడక. ఎంతగా నాకు పుట్టావా లేకపోతే మీ నాన్న పుట్టావా డౌట్ రే మటగా గ్యామర్ నమ్మాట ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చేవారు సుద్దిగా నువ్వేం లేదు గ్యామర్ అంటది అటాక్ గ్యామర్
That's why I'm here.
నేను తొత్తారా ఎరుపు కదా ఇక నీ బుద్ధలో హెలికాప్టర్ మంట పెడతా చూడు ఎంత పొడుగు రీసెర్చర్ అంట రీసెర్చర్లో మంట కూడా ఏడు తెచ్చిపోతాం చెక్క పూ కూడా
Yes, okay, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. We can be friends now, can't we?
వంటగడంలో దొరికిపోయింది దగ్గర ఇరిటేట్ చేస్తారు
What you're told. Now shut it.
What the hell are we doing here anyway?
Got plenty of fuel. I double checked. Getting hungry? Yeah, I'm starving.
Field note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Oh, Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that...
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just ask. You getting hungry? Yeah, I'm starving. What the hell are we doing out here anyway?
Field note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Oh, Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that...
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some areas of the
Perimeter
Belknap
alarm.
wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to...
Here he
We have no
is.
2060.
Got plenty of fuel.
We have now completed the survey of
She
24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build
చూసేవాళ్ళంటే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కొట్టండి బ్రో చూసుకోకుండా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కొట్టాలండి బ్రో
Never see a wild animals. Trees or outbuildings.
houses?
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, you know. I wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some areas of the Belknap wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome Hot Springs.
Yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she needs more than whatsoever she would ask. She said, "Give me the head of John the Baptist," and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort.
Oh, shit.
Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
Upload complete. Yeah. The Bible?
Seems like a lot of freaks around the road.
Yeah. That's what I think of everything.
It's funny. All over hell and gone and finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Done. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
Wonder how long this will take.
That's how long.
Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
O'Brien. O'Brien, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later.
A waving hand.
O'Brien?
Damn it.
Hi Mukesh bro.
Boy, O'Brien.
Hi.
Yes, I'll come back later. Empty the nest.
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Eric Lynch, who murdered Campbell and Reed at the farm.
You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the north shore at the old boat launch. Skizzle wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
I'll get to him.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
Sounds like that. How's the armor? Oh, about 50% there. Sorry, it's like I'm ready. I think they call that phantom pain. Yeah, that's what Eddie said. After a long run, it's stuffed up. Like I said, anyway, I gotta get going. This stuff is fun, dude.
Broadcasting radio also.
Later.
when you get time, swing by the camp in Johnson. Okay.
Ricky, yeah. Okay, I'll be fine. See John out.
బ్లాకే ఉంది అదొకటి ఇదో పేరగానే రమ్మంటారు ఇలా వస్తుంటే ఇలా వస్తాయి ఇది ఒకటి ఉంది అది 30 తగ్గలేదా మొబైల్ తగ్గించాను దానికన్నా రాదు మన పర్సంటేజ్ లో ఇస్తారంటే 30 అలాగే 2 ప్యాకెట్లు తెచ్చుకోవా అదే అంతే ఆఫలు ఉండి ఎందుకు అంటే అప్పుడే అప్పుడు లేకపోతే రేపు నీకు ఇవాళ అట్లాగే 2 ఉంటాయి అటు ఇటు బాగా బ్లౌజ్ కూడా వచ్చింది మళ్ళీ బయట సార్ బాగుంటుంది అసలుకే పోయింది మీకు రాదు మాకు రాదు కూడా వచ్చుకుంటాడు రోజు అవ్వాలి ఇంకా తాగట్లేదు మీకు కాదు మాకు కాదు ఎక్కడ బాగున్నా అడిగితే తెచ్చుకుంటాడు ప్రాసెసింగ్ లో పడింది మీకే ఉంది బయటకు వచ్చారే ప్రాసెసింగ్ లో పడింది అటు ఇటు కాకుండా ఎప్పుడు వచ్చిద్దో లేకపోతే మాకు పడిద్దో తెలియదు చూసే వాళ్ళందరూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బ్రో ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అండ్ వాచ్ బ్రో
What is this game name?
daysgone
What do we got? There we go. Oh, what the hell? It's worth checking out. Okay.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come on. No. Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
I can fix this. Let's go. Okay, let's take a look around. I can always use this.
Bandinai Kalavathi.
బండిని కలవాలి ఎత్తనాలు కనుక
Today night pub stream.
Yes, 10:30.
అయితే ఇస్తున్నారు ఒక బండి వద్ద 100 రూపాయలు బండి వెళ్ళిపోతుందమ్మా వెళ్ళాలండి నా బండి Take this.
Right now I play in this game of the moon. Like to see someone intelligent exploring console / PC games other than mobile. Good luck, crossed fingers.